and the Atlanta Braves. These two square off on the diamond right after this. So striding in, Dwight Smith. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Dwight Smith.
Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero.
Designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third
Jake
baseman.
Lamb standing in now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
First baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Smith rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Teoscar Hernandez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bichette.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken in there by McCann. And that into the box now. Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ozzie Albies.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Line towards center field. Smith patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Ronald Osuna. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Randall.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone, looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Danny Jansen. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Gurriel to work on keeping this top of the second alive. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Striding in, number 17. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. In time. Here's Ender Inciarte, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Donaldson.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw, and the second baseman will just tag the runner. Digging in to try it again. Dwight Smith. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Right side. Freeman is up with it to second for one. On to the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Andrew McCutchen.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Andrew McCutchen is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Nick Markakis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Around first, digging for two. The relay, and he is in at second base with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Hernandez is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes. Digging in, Justin Smoak. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. In the air to straightaway right. Inciarte on the run. Makes the play, one away. Ready for another chance. Teoscar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 0-2 home. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 19, second baseman.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Osuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Ronald
and that
Osuna.
misses for ball 1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is
ouch, that one hit him. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Freddie Freeman.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Inciarte.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Jansen corrals it, but the throw is not in time. Inciarte reaches on the strikeout.
Baseman number 20.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Smith is there. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Shoemaker comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that's through into left, a base hit. Inciarte is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The right fielder,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Markakis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now the 2-1 to Markakis. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Chop foul wide of first. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half-hearted swing there. Stepping up to the plate, Randall Grichuk. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Into the box now, Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lined back over second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Digging in once again, Dwight Smith. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Smith.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the throw in gets away from him. So coming to the plate, Jake Lamb, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he takes ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And Donaldson will put this away. And here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the pitch on 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter,
ready
1.
once again, Ozzie Albies. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Smith on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Osuna. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 1-2. Here it comes. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Inciarte is right there, 1 down.
Right fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Lifted into center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Bo Bichette. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Number 17 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here
swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Digging in once again. Under Inciarte. Ryan Tepera takes over on the mound. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
Number 52.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
1-2. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Bichette ranges to his left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Smith. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Blue Jays, left fielder Randall Grichuk.
Here's Donaldson down at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher.
Ready for another 9. Shot now. Danny Jansen. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Liner towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Ready once
Number
again.
13.
Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So striding in, Nick Markakis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Catcher number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here's the 1-2. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance. Ozzie Albies. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again. Ronald Osuna. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Osuna.
And that misses, ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He went deep last time up. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
The 1-2 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Dwight Smith.
Leading off for the
He's
Blue
looking
Jays.
for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Dwight Smith.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Into the box
batting,
now, Vladimir
designated hitter,
Guerrero. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Lamb.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Osuna going back on it to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, the double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 17. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now with the plate, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Swing and a liner, but foul. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Baseman number 20.
Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Inside and low, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Teoscar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Now the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Line drive to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Farm, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.